Hello everyone, and hello especially to Keydra84 for whom I am making this video. Here I have a witch hut this is the same witch hut that I used to make my witch hut tutorial, but I want to do some testing to do with the way that the monster spawning works. I had some theories that I mentioned to him, and I promised I was going to make a video response, and then I forgot about it. But I just looked at my PMs and I saw that he commented on that, so this one's for you, Keydra. I'm going to create the spawning floors and then I'll be right back. Alright, I have my spawning platform ready, and I'm going to go ahead and make it nighttime. And go into hard mode, so we get some spawns, and I'm going to go up to, well, this floor is at block 68, so I can go 128 up from 68, which is, let's see, 180 and 196, but I'm only going to go up to 190 because that's plenty. And we should be seeing tons and tons of witches spawning up there. Yep, we can already see the entity count is staying low, which means that it's trying to spawn mobs, but they're despawning because they are too far away from us. So we should see quite a lot of witches up there now. Oops. Okay, so we see we only have witches spawning here. So that's a successful test number one. Let's get rid of these guys. Oops. And now what I want to do is I want to test whether it will introduce new mobs if we have a spawnable space here, but a spawnable space that can only spawn that can only serve as the center of a pack. That is to say, no mobs can actually spawn on the space itself. That'll do. So what's happening here now is a spider can't spawn on either of these two blocks, and none of the too high mobs can spawn, so no zombies, creepers, or skeletons. Slimes can spawn, so we will have to ignore them for the purpose of this test. But right now, if we see any spiders, zombies, creepers, or skeletons anywhere on this pad, we know that what's happened is this has served as the center of a pack being spawned, and then the pack's members are spawned in a radius around this block. Something like 85% are within 5 blocks, so we should see a couple of the other mobs mixed in here if we wait a minute or two. Okay, great, it worked. So what we see here is we have a creeper spawned in this area, and clearly there is no way that the creeper could spawn on a block which is creeper spawnable. So what's happened here is the pack has spawned on this gold block, and this creeper has, due to the probability calculations, just the pack was spawned somewhere around here on one of the gold blocks there, and this creeper got spawned outside the creeper spawnable zone because the pack was spawned there. So it doesn't matter where the monster itself is spawned, it matters where the center of the pack spawn is. That's also how we get wither skeletons spawning outside the wither skeleton zone, and we can also get witches spawning outside of this zone. Like if I were to extend this, we could get some witches out here as well. So that's what's happening there. Okay, mobs have had about 2 minutes to spawn down there. And this is showing fairly well what's going on. We have a witch spawned out here and another one out here. So one of these blocks near the edge was chosen for spawning a pack, and one of the pack members spawned outside the exclusion witch zone. So that's what's occurred here, and also we've got slimes inside, we've got creepers inside. So yeah, that's showing pretty well what's going on. This nether brick fence obviously is just to prevent the mobs from crossing over. I wanted to make sure that they would stay on the side that they spawned. So we can see that the theory I had before, which is that it's the air block which is spawning the monsters that's causing the problem. Sorry, not the air block, the solid block, which is the center of the pack, which is causing these problems. That is the problem. So the way we fix that is we make sure that there are no spawnable blocks anywhere in the nearby vicinity. And they have to, again, they have to have air above them. If they have, no, I'm sorry, they don't have to have air above them. If I were to put, say, pressure pads all around here, they could still spawn on the pressure pad because there are air blocks around. So the pressure pad could be chosen as the center of a pack, and then some of the monsters could spawn in there. So redstone doesn't block it, pressure pads don't block it, only an actual solid block will block it. So that is going to reduce the efficiency of your witch farm, but yeah, that's the price of no contamination, I guess. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and this is Palladium PD signing out.